Well, to say that was traumatic. Chapter 9. My search for the intruder has suddenly turned into a nightmare. Emma claims that I was lost in the woods for 6 hours. To make matters worse, someone broke into my office, stole the telegrams while following the thief. I ended up facing the terrible truth. We've been watched all along. The Soviets, they know everything, every detail. The whole thing is getting more and more complicated. I'm starting to think that Nicholas did not in fact lose his mind. He too was stalked by someone with his every step. Da da da. And then Hyde is gonna kill us at the end. And by us, I mean Adam. I don't know about Nicholas. I feel like Nicholas gets to survive this.
This is the bottom of some fucking well. How do I get out?
Well, good news, the guy's dead, so I don't think he'll care much if you rip off his hand. How's it going, you glorious gazobos? I don't know if in that last little recording session if I broke that up into 2 episodes or 1. But either way, welcome back to The Beast Inside. We are continuing our journey. We are now Adam at the bottom of a well with the sheriff handcuffed to us. And well, look, the dude's already dead. He's missing his head. I don't think he's gonna mind a hand. At least if I was dead, that'd be... I guess that would probably smell pretty bad, but hey, now you have this really cool knife. Don't leave the knife. Don't do you like that. Don't, you left the knife, didn't you? Oh, I see. I see. Oh. Nailed it. Oh god, we almost died.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break. That was close.
You almost died there, son. Well, handcuff keys. Oh yeah. Look, I just killed an ice demon that was once a fire demon. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. Like I am prepared for this.
I've left my wife alone and there's a maniac on the prowl. I just hope she's alright.
Yeah, you really screwed up, man. Like, you goofed pretty hard. There's a high chance this marriage is going to end up with a divorce. Honestly, if my husband or wife or whoever had a job like this, I'd leave them. I'd leave them. They would be entirely too stressful for me.
Emma!
I feel like I could do the stressful job. I just don't feel like I could be in a relationship with anyone that did a job like that. Let's find out. Is she where you left her? No. She probably dead, to be honest. God damn it, I just closed the door in my own goddamn face. She taking a shower. That's still a creepy picture of a dog.
Emma.
He's been here again.
Oh. Just tell her that there's a beheaded sheriff.
You hear me? He keeps harassing us. The phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires or...
The important thing is he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have. Look what I found.
God. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you alone.
Oh, now you say that.
Sheriff?
No, I must have missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary?
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
She got a point here, buddy.
Time.
Then do something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over soon. I promise.
No, I've seen how this ends. Wait, hold on. We've never seen our own face, have we? And the sheriff was missing his face, and I didn't take enough time to look at the sheriff's head. What if at the start of the game, when I thought she was crying over Adam's head on a table, that was actually the sheriff's head on the table, and we were Adam? Oh my god. Oh, so what just happened? She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff was up to. Luckily, I got his car keys. Nice. Or we could just take his car and leave. We could always just do that. Okay, time to do some more reading. Police report. It doesn't really matter. We're in 79. Huh. For some reason I thought it was like in the 60s. I don't know why I thought that. I forget. On Tuesday, August 28th at 4:12 p.m., the police station in Windham received a phone call concerning supposed second-degree burglary on a private property in Blackstone. The caller said her name was Emma Stevenson, claimed that that while her husband away, an unidentified trespasser entered the property and punctured the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car. Actions I've taken. I arrived at the spot at 5:03 p.m. Upon preliminary examination, I can confirm with absolute certainty that the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson were indeed punctured with a sharp tool. Fingerprints left on the mud footprints indicate a man. I will talk with the owner, and then after further examination, I will try to put down my conclusions in a summary.
What's this? In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. What? What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are one and the same?
What?
Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history.
What?
Unless it's bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff? Fuck, I seriously can't put my finger on that.
What? That's a pretty good twist right there. I was wondering how it was connected. So the police suspected Jacob Hyde of killing John Norton, and then Jacob's son Nicholas was put into mental treatment. He mentioned being away 10 years from home. In his diary, it seems he spent that time in a mental hospital. It seems familiar, but I can't exactly where I've seen it before, but it's somewhere definitely in our house. Hey, I've seen that shit.
This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
What happens at night will be judged in the daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. Part of the text is invisible. How can I read it? Well, I thought we had to run down all the way to the I had to the where we did the other piece of paper. What is that? A864 AD. Oh. 1864. See?
That number sequence isn't random.
Oh god.
It looks like a set of dates. Each corresponds to one letter.
Ah! Oh, there's so many puzzles in this. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like puzzles. So let's see here. All right. So we got E, G, O, I, S.
Bingo. That was my fault, Nicholas.
A globius cruciate. This isn't some trinket. It looks like it could fit somewhere. Cute, hey.
Put the apple in the right place. A hidden room in our house. I've got to check that out.
That's kind of cool, though.
What was that cursed place? What do all those words and symbols mean?
Liars, thieves, murderers, forgers, monsters, sadist, he and I. Father, mother, son, death. I make long trips without even moving. Human equal beast. Everyone I meet has two faces. One is human, the other is the face of the beast. We both saw through a hole in the wall. What my father did to that lady hunting. Dangerous game is the most fun. God, Nicholas was locked up in a dark room by his father, mentally abused. It's a good thing he wasn't alone, but why did he never mention the other boy in the diary? Not even his name was written in it. Because he's both. Because he's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Let's find out. I apologize so many times, but he says I must be punished to learn. Dad, why are you hurting me? I kept asking. He was so furious that his face went red. Finally, he spat and said, why do you keep hurting us? Oh my gosh. God damn. Darkness is the worst. I hate it. There's nothing that scares me more. I don't know what I did wrong this time. Maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe it was wrong I was even born. I think my father wants to get rid of me. Not because I did something wrong, it's about me. He just doesn't want me in his life. I'm a nuisance to him. What else could it be? The fact I took his pencil, the one I write with now, whenever a bit of light comes through the cracks, I really don't know. I had a dream when I had a dream where I took off my clothes naked and ran around the inn naked, yelling at guests like crazy. They were scared of me. They were adults, and yet they were scared. It was just a dream. In fact, I was the one who was scared. I broke a plate. All my dinner wasted. Father thought I did it on purpose. I never do anything on purpose. My hands are shaking. I can't write anymore. I'm not alone here. He's walking around the house too. I'm not sure I like it. He's not saying anything, just smiling, looking down, not saying anything. He's actually nice to me. Not the way I first thought he was. At least I have some company for my trips to the woods. I'm not a child anymore. I don't have to listen to my father just because he's bigger and older. I'm smart and have a lot of ideas. I talk about them when we both sat in the dark. He said it's sick. So what? Maybe I am sick after what the world has done to me. At night, we will go into the woods and hunt for dangerous beasts. He went to sleep, so I'm going alone. The old man has brought in. All right. He thinks no one will notice. I saw Whitehead spit in a miner's face. That's rude. I clenched my fist, dreaming they are both beating him to a pulp. He has no idea what I have planned. It's only a matter of days. I will tell him soon. I know where the old man keeps the gunpowder barrels. As soon as we get out of this fucking closet, we're going to have a ball. I asked a dame from the inn if she would. Okay. She told the old man, plus took me for. I don't understand. And now we're both rotting in here. I should have. Alright. He said he should have killed her. That's a little dramatic. People like that are just a waste of space. This closet is the worst fucking thing. I wish I could shatter it to goddamn pieces. Well, I know a similar place. In fact, it's quite the same. Dark, cold, and hell-like. It must burn if we want to put an end to our suffering. People are fucking scum. I said it all along. Alrighty then.
The man in the mask. Now I know who he is. What the hell is that?
No. 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 Though I'm pretty sure it's actually Nicholas.
Door.
You're dead. Don't you look that up. Don't you do it, Adam. Adam, my man.